Welcome inside the Scotiabank Pond, and we've got a semi-final in the girls division. Won easily 7-3 over BC. Here's a 2-on-1 for USA North. Then we're going to have our first penalty of the game. These teams are 5-2 coming in as it's set up for Devin Lang with a shot deflected. Oh, Bisson, good save. It looked like she got a piece of that. Lots of firepower, and here's a break opportunity and a big save. Penalty is over as another save by Bisson. A little bit of contact with her as Maddie Allen was right on top of things. So lead pass, here's Selke Brown. Goes inside, but rolls one in. And the save is made. Port. Pressured by Demi to the side of the net. Erster looking for it. Out front. Blocked. Just beyond the 5-minute mark here of the first period. And right now it is all USA North. Well, after combining for 11 goals in their preliminary round game. No score here, but we know these teams can score in bunches. There's a shot gloved by Bisson as Lazarou Demi had the opportunity. Here's an opportunity in transition. Nice save made by Saint-Pierre. Centered out for, oh, Saint-Pierre stretching out and making another outstanding save. So we have a correction. Valerie Bisson is not in net, though Annika Betts, who normally wears number 88, is wearing number 35 and is the starting goalie. So we apologize for that. Betts is pretty well gone most of the way, so anyways, that's the clarification for the starting goaltender for Quebec, and we want to give her her props as already has made a couple of fine saves, as has Maya Saint-Pierre. Lead pass, here's Erster with a feed. Spencer, drop pass, moving in the slot. Nice save made by Betts. This line of Demi, Spencer, and Erster is something else. They've combined for 51 points in the tournament. 20 for Erster, 16 for Spencer, 15 for Demi. Page 1 of the scouting report, no doubt, for Quebec. Stolen away almost by Kira Gould, and Betts will hold on center ice and fires it in. Betts is there to settle. Oh, almost gave the puck. Actually did give the puck away. Erster out front. Spencer hopped over 6 against Quebec. 5 against the Mid-Atlantic team. Working her way in, stretching out, and almost getting a chance there was Lazarou. The run of play has been controlled by this North Star elite team from US North. Round it goes, and Niquette with a feed. Laporte looks to get the angle, has a lane, shooting, scores! Just as I said that this USA North team had the balance of play, boom, you've got a high-flying, high-scoring team like Quebec. And just like that, they turn a transition rush into a breakaway. And the opening goal, that all breaks down. Brown, though, will carry it in. Brown with a shot gloved by Betts, and Betts will hold on. 3-on-1 for Quebec. Great block, though, by the defender. Tipped towards the net. Follow-up opportunity. Big save, and they score on the third opportunity. Demi looks to respond quickly. Spencer goes to the net. Demi with a shot, and Betts with a save, and she'll hold us 5 seconds of the period. Lang plays it forward. 15 minutes by the boards. First period is done. Quebec, 2 goals in 45 seconds. 2 late goals. And the score is Quebec 2, USA North. All right, nothing. Quebec on the strength of 2 late goals in the first period carry a 2-0 lead into the second period as teams switch sides. Her an outlet. Back up top, Van Sickle, one-timer, but Betts had a good line of sight and made the save and held on. 1:26 to go in the penalty. Feathers one towards Spencer, and that didn't work. Right back in, Niket initiates some contact, the follow-up, they score! Nobody picked up Lily Laporte, and her fourth of the tournament makes it 3-0. Goals in back-to-back elimination games. Quick shot whipped just wide by Demi, and Erster followed it up, and a nice save made by Betts. Breaking it in, oh, they're gonna say it's onside, 2-on, oh, back they went. It's a penalty shot in the end. But here we go with Penelope St. Pierre against Maya St. Pierre, and here comes Penelope. What a move, hit the post. Shot right back in, that'll put Erster in on the forecheck as Betts settles the puck for her team. Stolen away. Demi scores! The big line produces. Tries to fight her way through. Here comes Demi again. Demi shooting. Save made by Betts. Rebound. Oh, another brilliant save by Betts. Back-to-back beauties. USA North making a push with the Demi goal and following it up with a couple of big opportunities and two bigger saves by Annika Betts. Here's Bernard, took it from Riley O'Brien. Puck is inside the zone. Something on here. St. Pierre to the front of the net is off her skate. They score, and again, it is on the follow-up. It goes just wide. Picked up by Demi. Demi looking out front for Erster, and it's covered up by Betts. Holding on with 1:55 to go. Line, though, it's produced the only goal for USA North. Just doesn't seem to have the chemistry that they've had from past games. Long shot by Koo goes wide. Sharp angle shot covered by St. Pierre. And we played 2 periods here at the Scotia Bank Pond. 2 goals added by Quebec, 1 added by Team USA North, but it's Quebec. The Rattlesnakes are in command right now. They lead 4-1 after 2 periods. 2 late goals in the first period. They had 2 more sandwiched around a response. And it's 4-1 as we head into the third. USA North beat Quebec 6-5 in preliminary action. Regardless, we are underway. Shots in the second period, 14-11 for Quebec. For a 2-period total, 22 for Quebec, 21 for the North. As Levesque comes back, Allen out front. Oh, what a good save made by Packer. Didn't have a great line of vision on it, but was able to rob the player. There's a shot deflected across the face of the goal. Spencer wanted to split the gates, and Spencer goes right down the middle and tries to pull it in. There was a lot of contact down low, centered out front. There's a shot, and that is gloved by Packer. Tremendous amount of contact, but Spencer still almost forced it in. Annika Betts, though, very cool, calm, and collected in the Quebec. Brown will track it down. She crept behind everybody. Brown comes to the front of the net, and covering there was Betts. Erster down the off wing. Erster, oh, what a good move by Erster. Erster, oh, missed the net going top corner. That's her best opportunity. Just missed Levesque with the lead pass. Here comes Gould with a shot. Strong save made by Betts. Played inside the Quebec zone, where Betts is there to settle. Puck. North can't get the puck in deep. St. Pierre give and go. Pinballs back. They score! And it is the hat trick. Madison Levesque. Selke Brown flying. Look at Selke Brown go with a shot at maybe a last rush. Here's Ferret, lost it in the neutral zone. Quebec's going to the final. A very complete 5-1 victory by the Quebec Rattlesnakes over Team USA North, the North Star Elite Hockey. Well, this Quebec team certainly fun to watch here. And they were able to shut down that big line of Nicole Spencer, Lazarou Demi, and Ryan Erster, who had combined for 51 points. Coming into Demi gets the third star. Annika Betts, goalie, the second star, did make a number of outstanding saves, no doubt about that. And Juliana Ferre gets the first star. So that will do it here for the semifinal. Quebec to the final. They defeat USA North by a final score of 5-1. Olivia Delisle is the starting goaltender for Team East US from Grand Island, New York. She is the only goalie that they've brought, so she has carried the mail throughout the tournament. Annika Betts, number 35, the goaltender for Quebec. She has also generally played most, if not all, of the games for her team and will be ready to go from Lily Laporte. And we'll get our first whistle as covering it up, the goaltender, before she gets contacted at the half boards. Puck centered out front all by herself and off the shoulder of Betts was Emmy Evans, and then the puck gets shot in by Brown. In transition, here come the Connecticut Junior Rangers, USA North, with a backhand, and Packer with a save as Coelho went on the dash. 3:56 gone in a scoreless first period. These goaltenders have been very sharp for their teams. Annika Betts, Olivia Delisle. Shot from the point, changed directions and shuffled to Verville. Oh, back to the bench, risky when you're changing. It was almost too many players on the ice. Reversed, and a backhander goes just wide. Real estate, spun around, centered one out front, and Picker arrived just a half a second late as it's covered up by Packer. Off the draw. Back to the line, and Coelho, backhander. Picker had the opportunity. Good save by Packer. Back it goes, and another shot stopped by Packer. And that one was off the stick of Michaela Hunt. Down low, another save, another save. 4 saves made in that sequence. Tipped, and Zonin with a tip, and a follow-up save made by Delisle. Rebound, they score! It's a power play goal for Quebec. Deep, got it part of the way in. Coup. There was a lane, great pass. Here is Giguère getting the angle. Giguère, oh, what a goal by Charlotte Giguère. An absolutely outstanding move, and it's 2-0 Quebec. Shot, and that's kicked away by Packer. Puck comes out, last 10 seconds. McCullough feathers one. Picker will spin one down low, and Quebec will just burn off the rest of the time. Good play by Maud Verville, and the first 15 minutes after the first period of play. 2-0, Quebec with the lead. 2:42. Giguère from Coup at 1:39. Shots were 6-5 in favor earlier on against USA North. They scored 2 goals in 45 seconds late in the first period. This time, 2 goals in a minute. Penalty is over. Quebec 1 for 2 on the power play, but certainly not without trying. Wilner, out it goes, speeding away. Reeder coming in with a break. Great play by Reeder. She's got the puck back, and it's a better save. McCullough picking it up, and the shot deflected high off the glass as Quebec fell asleep. Picker, beautiful setup. Back to the line, Reeder, Hunt, shot stop. Oh, rebound available. Still loose, they scramble for it. Packers got it, and will hold on. Betts with the save. Picker, back to the line. Back it goes for Picker, shot. And the save made and covered up long enough. Coelho shot, oh, that was deflected out front by Emmy Evans. With a backhand pass, Turcotte, an inside tip stolen away. Shooting, oh, hitting the post. Sent in an Alice Bernard. Oh, it's lost out front. In the direction of Brown. It's going to be moved by Betts, who moves it around towards O'Brien. Sent down the ice. Betts will leave it for Koo. Skating the puck is Turcotte. One last rush, shorthanded for the U.S. and a shot by Reeder. Block, follow-up opportunity. Evans, another one, and whips it just wide. Good burst at the end by Team. 15 minutes potentially separate Quebec from a championship victory here at the 2024 Cwench World Invitational Tournament. 1:10 for Quebec to work with on the power play as we are underway. Puck will go right in on Betts. And Quebec settles in. Oh, what a pass and a move and a great save made by DeLille. Follow up a better save. Back lead pass. Here's Macchioni. 4 points in the semifinal this morning. Rolls one towards the net. Easy save for Betts. Shots were currently 21-17, 15 apiece through 2 periods of play. 6-2 for Quebec here in the third. Picked up by the birthday girl picker out front, and Macchioni had a good opportunity. Betts was there. Tight ropes the blue line, gets it to McCullough, who gets a shot away. That's Wilner in 2-on-1 with Macchioni. Wilner shot, and it whistled wide of the net. Bahanic in there, 2 out front. Oh, great save made by Betts. 23-20 in favor of Quebec, 8-5. Good spin move by Cadence Wright. 2-on-1 potentially coming in, and that pass gobbled up. Follow-up opportunity was blocked. Skating well, gets the forehand, gets a shot away, but didn't get much steam on it. And Betts made Brown the save. There was traffic out front, and the shot got through. And Betts made a pad save. Back to the line. Brown will try again. That one got through, and a stick save made by Betts before getting contacted a little bit by Bahanic. Correction of Turcotte. Stolen away. Lemieux played it in, and now an empty net awaits Ferret, who buries it and has likely secured the championship. Turcotte gets the only assist. Back for more is Quebec, and they get a fourth as it is snapped home over the glove of Delisle by Charlotte Giguère. Wilner follows it up, a shot, shoulder save made by Betts. Last 25 seconds of the period. And the game and the championship. Backhanded out front, blocked. It was Nadeau had the last opportunity. And LaBelle Provence will prevent a U.S. East sweep. And they will win this final of the 2024 World Championship. An outstanding performance by Quebec. They only lost once in the tournament, and that was to Ontario. And this one, they win. 2 goals in the first, 2 goals lead in the third, led by a pair by Charlotte Giguère to win this one as they celebrate.
The second star from Team Quebec, number 9, Charlotte Giguère.
So Giguère with 2 goals in the championship game, including an absolute stunner in the first period.
Posting a shutout in the championship final, number 35,
Annika Betts, the goaltender, gets the first star as she posts the shutout, kicking out 24 shots for her team. A well-earned victory by Quebec.
Number 35, Annika Betts. And number 88, Valerie Bisson. Congratulations to our winner, Team Quebec. now time for the presentation of the championship trophy. Once again, congratulations to Team Quebec.
Have that great visual of a little bit of pyro as the captain, Madison Levesque, poses with Eloise Gagne. Congratulations to Team Quebec. They win 4-0 in the championship game, and that will conclude the coverage and conclude the championship final here between Quebec and the East team from the U.S.